And now I'd like to call up Immanuel Lutheran's very own bluegrass gospel band, Halfway Home. Let's see, we have Joe Bakke.
Hi, Bill.
And Tony Kraxberger.
Good morning.
And Judy Kraxberger.
Good morning, Bill.
And Donna Rue.
Hey, Bill.
Wait a minute. For those of you listening at home, it looks like Halfway Home has expanded. There's more of you.
Yeah, that's right, Bill. Today we have Denny Rice back with us for a visit. And not only is it Mother's Day, but it's Denny's birthday today.
Wow.
35 years old.
Denny Rice, welcome back, Denny. Isn't that great, ladies and gentlemen?
Thank you.
A Halfway Home reunion on Mother's Day. But we have another halfway homer, Dave McCauley. Welcome, Dave. Well, Joe, it's been a while, but how are things going at our favorite sister church back in Minnesota?
Minnesota, yeah.
How are they celebrating Mother's Day?
They surely are, Bill. Yep, a lot of stories and reminiscing on Mother's Day there in Minnesota. Yeah, actually the last story I just heard was little Ole came home from school one day and he was very upset and he said, "Mother, I got in trouble. I was punished for something I didn't do at school." And his mother said, "Oh my, Ole, that's terrible. I'll need to get a hold of your teacher right away. What was it that you didn't do?" Ole replied, "My homework."
Oh my, getting the children through school can sure be an awful responsibility, especially when kids like young Ole can be so awful. You know, getting the family to church is also an important responsibility, and some of our listeners wrote in to tell us about how grateful they are that their moms made church and Bible learning priorities in their lives. Ashley Orr writes, "Happy Mother's Day to my mom, Beth. You have always believed in me and what is important to me. Thank you for your example of courage and faith. You are the one who first brought me to Immanuel Lutheran Church before I headed to PLU in 1996. It was divine intervention then, and now as an adult, I feel this is home. Your love made a difference, Mom." Sandy Donovan sent in this letter about her mother, Helen Faunes, who passed away in 1975. "My mom never missed church and saw to it that we all went, not only to church, but Sunday school too. Mom taught us that God did provide, and she shared what little we had with all. Mom was a character. She loved to play jokes. She once put paper between the lettuce in a sandwich for April Fools. She loved professional wrestling. But my favorite memory is shopping with her and having pie at Woolworth's after Good Friday services. P.S. She was the best at pulling ears." And this letter starts with a quote from the Bible, from Ephesians chapter 4, verse 2. "Be completely humble and gentle. Be patient, bearing with one another in love." The letter goes on to say, God called our mom, Elaine Wilson, to a teaching vocation, and she serves him through her love and service to her family and school children. Elaine was an elementary school teacher by profession. She taught over 30 years, the majority of which were kindergarten children. And although she is now formally retired, she continues her vocation as grandma to 5 grandchildren. Elaine's approach to teaching kids is inspiring. She is hands-on and teaches through example, demonstrates tremendous patience and determination, and has love and respect for every child. Our mom lives her faith in a very similar way to how she taught her school children. She teaches her family the importance of faith through example. Growing up, we attended church weekly, and she diligently brought us to Sunday school, confirmation classes, and church lock-ins. We are grown now, and she shows us the importance of Christ-centered marriages by these same means, as well as through her marriage with our dad. Our mom is quietly persistent in pursuing joy for her family. She will go to all ends of the earth to help her family, and her love and patience are always present and unending. With love, Jenny Dunk, Sarah Bryan, and Kari Gertz, Elaine's 3 daughters. And here's a letter about 85-year-old Shirley Wirtz, who is a member here at Immanuel, from her daughter, Jennifer Bielenberg. Jennifer writes, Mom took us to Sunday school, church, and summer Bible school, which she also taught. She showed us acts of love when she made cinnamon rolls for grieving families, cooked family dinners, and cared for us when we were sick. Thank you, Mom, for your loving example and hard work.